I'll do this as quick as I can. This is the weekend chemical report. It's chemical skies. Here we go. So here we go. We'll start. This is Saturday morning. Oh, look at that. A chemical whiteout. Okay, I'll just quickly go through. Look at it. It's just all the same. Uniform whiteout piece of shit. Okay, it's Saturday afternoon. Here we go. Saturday afternoon. There we go. Oh, it's just still raining. That's right. It's raining. It's chemically induced, frequency generated clouds, which they've added toxic CCNs to the sky. Okay, and now let's see, what's this? The scum, the evil scum Met Weather Terrorist Office. Met Office long range forecast. Will miserable wet weather last until November? Well, that's it. That's how they get rid of summer, isn't it? They just make autumn. Yeah, and make shit weather, raining all the fucking time. There's no point looking at that. It's a load of garbage. Okay, and there we go. It's more of the retards. Alright, it's retards who don't have a clue. Okay, they're protesting climate change, which is utterly stupid. They should be protesting about the almost near enough daily chemical whiteout skies, which is utterly disgusting. Instead, utter nonsense. They don't even know what chemtrails are. They don't know what geoengineering is. It really should be called terraforming, because that's what's been terraformed. Because guess what? In the middle, that's Babylon, a big desert. That's right. All in the middle is a big desert. Whatever you want to call it. Babylon, ancient Egypt, whatever. Yeah, it's all the same. Greece, ancient Rome. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, and then, oh, whoops. I had that on play. This was Sunday morning. That's right, Sunday morning. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a chemical whiteout. That's not what skies are supposed to look like. Okay, and the next video, a Sunday still. Sunday, yes, Sunday. It's still raining. A chemically induced rain. That's right. Disgusting. Alright, there's no point seeing any more of that. What's next? Oh yeah, that's right. Here we go. Sunday, I think it was like 20 to 4. The whiteout overcast clears up. We're literally in like I don't know, 15 minutes. Clear blue sky there, and there we go. It's a popcorn cloud. That's all patterned with the Doppler radar. Okay, you don't really need to see any of that. We all know it by now. It's a crime. Okay. Alright, it's still obviously still Sunday. 5 minutes to 4, a bit, just a little bit later. Okay, and the sun came through, past all that shite, up and down the country, just the streaks of popcorn cloud, Doppler radar created, patterned skies. And when it came through, it was nice. Oh yeah, it's nice and warm. And then there was some spraying. That's obviously it's either the aluminium nanoparticulate. Okay, they used to pattern the sky. Okay, let's move on. Next video, just quick. Next video. You don't want to listen to me. I'll just mute it. It's just talking rubbish, really. All right, the solar pump, basically.
Okay.
Oh, can you hear it?
The reason. Very high up and at very cold temperatures.
That might be in the other video on.
And that is yes.
You see?
Some of the mess that aircraft left.
The solar panelled pump
behind
is working. That's right. Where did autumn go? You see, let the sun shine. No chem clouds. Oh,
it's all low altitude.
Yeah, that's right. All low altitude clouds. All 10,000 feet. You know, that's it. It's all messed up. Okay. Okay, and then here we go. That's the sunset we got. Chemical shitstorm. There you go. So spray coal fly ash into that. Alright. Oh, let's go back to the last video. Sorry. Yeah, I'll full screen it. Let's do, there you go. There's evidence of spraying going on. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's every day now. It's ridiculous. And like I say, Extinction Rebellion, clueless idiots. They should be protesting that there are scum who have terraformed Earth and geoengineer autumn and winter. And they determine the cloud layer. That's why France, no clouds at all in summer. Oh, it reached 50 degrees. That's right. And guess what? There are no clouds outside of the tropics. It's all artificial, okay? Yeah, that's like a... Here we go, this is a sky... fucked up Monet painting. Okay, and I'll leave you with this now. I'm just going to let it play. Here we go, I'll unmute it. You can listen to this. Yeah, and and then I'm going to, take a leak or something.
Right, Sunday 13th of October, 2 minutes to 8. Right, I don't know, let's see what the temperature reading is. Right, let's just go on, let's get my meter out 1 second. Here's the moon. Oh, it's 10 degrees right now. So that'll be dropping to single figures overnight. Yeah, I've had some isotonic energy drinks, so I can't feel the temperature anyway, So there you go. Right, so I was thinking perhaps it would be a spray night, an overnight spray. Yeah. No, not so much. They sprayed the sunset away, but it's still clear enough to see stars. There goes another one. That's to the south. That's overhead, right? I don't know. That's obviously to the east. Yeah. What can I say? Brexit. Whatever Brexit means, that's not going to be what the voters think it is. So even if it, like I said, they can say, yeah, we did Brexit, even if it doesn't mean they did or not. And the average sheeple's not going to know anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? However, my feelings are, it will be World War III before Brexit, and if it isn't, it won't be Brexit. It'll be Brexit, yeah. But that won't mean anything to the average person. It'll just mean you pay more tax. They'll block out the sun more. Airfares will be through the roof. Travel restrictions and fees through the roof. Right, let's try and get that star again. It's pretty much overhead there, yeah, to the southwest overhead. I don't know what degree that is. I don't have anything to measure it with. There you go, hazed out moon. However, I saw a video from the Northern Territories in Australia, and there was the moon, right, and then you had the sun right underneath it. Rising, the sun right underneath it rising, and it was a full moon. Yeah, even before it had risen, absolute madness. That's why they don't want you to see it, because the sheep will figure out it's not a ball. Okay, and truly, I pray that all the sheeple out there, that they, somehow our Creator can get them to comprehend just how much they've been lied to, yeah? Because it would be pretty funny if the Creator somehow conveyed to them just how much they have been used and abused, right? And then that would be funny, because then they would turn into rabid sheeple, rabid zombie sheeple, and then they would be out for their pound of flesh from the people, the scum that rule over us and lie to us non-stop. They sell us a dream, but really it's just a nightmare for us. It ends, well, pretty much nowhere. Where's the ball and the chain? They replace the ball with what? I don't know, some hope? A house with a mortgage, yeah? That's what the ball has been replaced with. And the chain in many forms. That's you unable to move around freely. And then the rulers get to do whatever they want. And they live off like a vampire almost. Well, exactly like a vampire, sorry. And that's it. So I'm going to get up before the crack of dawn tomorrow morning, and I expect a full-on chemical assault. It's ridiculous. It's all at a low altitude. All at a low altitude of around 10,000 feet. If you check the Appleton chart, right, contrails cannot form at 10,000 feet. They have to form much higher up at a much lower temperature. Yet every single contrail and McCloud which we're seeing these days, they're all at 10,000 feet. Yeah, so I don't know if this continues. It won't be long before the Appleton chart is memory hold, okay, and we'll have something to replace it instead. Just like the made-up clouds with all the different names they're giving the new clouds these days. They're teaching school children about clouds which didn't exist 20 years ago. It's ridiculous, and they're told to accept that as though it's normal. They are told it's, oh, those standing wave patterns in the clouds. What do they tell them? They tell them, oh, that's gravity waves or cosmic radiation. It's absolutely ridiculous. An utter lie. Just like autumn and winter is a lie. They're blocking out the sun. When it gets to winter, they will heat up the air just below the firmament. The freezing cold air, which is kept at high winds, circling at 40, 50,000 feet, will be pushed down to a lower altitude where then it will subduct. And then the freezing cold air will reach the surface, and that's winter. Completely artificial, completely engineered. Yeah, and they will kill us before the majority of us realize that's what they've been doing all along, and all the rest of it. But that's it. People want to live a fantasy fairy tale. They want to say it's a, I don't know, a winter wonderland, perhaps. Yeah, winter wonderland, whilst there are homeless people who have been turned into icicles. Yeah, that's the plan, you see. Yeah, what's that? It's like a smack popsicle, perhaps. Yeah, you wouldn't want to suck on one of those. And that's it. But that's it. People want to live absolute nonsense, believe in a political process, which is absolute bullshit, and believe they have a vote. Also absolute bullshit. They don't even know what they're voting for. It's so complicated now, the bureaucracy, that the average person will never understand what it even means. And that's it. That's the world we live in. Utter, what could you call it? Tyranny, basically. And mental slavery and domination, which the average person cannot break out of. I mean, what can you do? Even if they make you a millionaire, what can you do with that money? What, buy a house and buy some bullshit? It's rubbish. You're still stuck in their system. A system stretching thousands of years, and people do not realize they're in mystery Babylon. I mean, they don't even realize they'd be in a desert right now. It's a desert in the middle. Half the year it would be baking without the cloud layer, which is manufactured. It's been terraformed a long time ago, and that's what it is. Coal's running out. They're switched to toxic salt compounds, and that's it. That's the cloud layer. You see, they cleared the skies in summer over France. It reached 50 degrees in summer, and that's simply because there were no clouds, and people still don't get it. Instead, what do you have? You have the idiots known as Extinction Rebellion. What they don't even know what they're on about. They have no clue. They're completely ignorant. They have no idea at all about anything. At all. And that's it. That's it. That's the end of the video. There's nothing else to say. Just more of the same every single day. And nothing we can do about it. Fantastic, right? Fantastic. Alright, Sunday 13th of...
Okay, and that's the end of that. Okay, let's see. Tomorrow morning, alright, so we've obviously got this shit. Alright, that's the end of their factory line disgusting shit. I mean, you can see it. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the line. See, and they've ripped down coal there. Look at it all the way down. Look at that. So that's the end of it there. Look, you can see, there we go. This is obviously the morning, yeah. And here we go. So that will be past us at sunrise. Okay, so some cloud moving over us tonight. Cloud, some pollution, yeah, toxic pollution. Yeah, what do you see up here? Look, the lines. Look at the lines everywhere. That's obviously being sprayed. Okay, I don't know where that would be. Let's see. They've created a new system, basically. Where was that? Where was that earlier? Where's all that shit? Is that all this? Well, they're spraying into it. Look, they're spraying into it. Utter, disgusting, evil, vile scum. Okay, so I am gonna get up at, right when the sun rises tomorrow morning. Okay, to catch the evil crime. You're gonna see a whole bunch of spray, because this is gonna be past us in the sunrise. Look, you see, that's gonna be past. So they're gonna be bringing that shit in. Like the Met terrorist office said, oh, it's gonna be raining until November. That's right. Until you can already see, so there we go, some corruption going on there. You evil motherfuckers, disgusting, vile scum, and that's what we have to put up with. Yeah. Instead, what do we have? And Greta Potato Noseberg and her fucking controllers, evil, disgusting, Satanist scum behind her. The ruling elite that are vile, evil monsters, and like I said, they'll kill us all before all of us realise just exactly what they're doing. Absolutely disgusting, the lies coming out of them and their cultural elite. Imagine they called it, it's a culture. It's a culture of scum. You friggin' monsters, absolute shits. And that's it. It will just continue, more lies and lies. And even as they push towards sustainability, which will be abject poverty for everyone, while still expecting the same amount of production out of the slave. And on top of that, there'll be no sun, probably the world over, the whole world. But they can't do the middle though. The equator, the sun's gonna. I mean, they could, but if they did it that much, it would be ridiculous. You'd literally be dropping dead if they tried to block out the sun between the in the tropics as well. Yeah, you'll be friggin' dead over here. You'll be dead. Maybe that's what the -78% population reduction is all about. That's right. They're going to literally blighty so badly to block out the sun everywhere that we're going to drop dead. It's ridiculous, and they're going to call it grand solar minimum. Yeah, grand solar minimum. Grand solar minimum. Yeah, when all it is evil scum blocking out the local sun. It's not 93 gorillion miles away, just like the 6 gorillion never happened either. Bunch of evil, toxic lies. Everything they say is hate speech, whilst they call us haters and hate speech when we try and tell the truth. It's ridiculous. You vile, disgusting monsters. You'll get what you deserve. Not in this life, but after this short life is over with, you will be judged at God's feet, and that's it. You're going to get what you deserve, which is, and yeah, I mean, that's what we're all waiting for, really. It's not. I mean, our life is just a tiny. Oh, come on, can't click my fingers. Yeah, just a tiny click of the fingers. It's all over. Look at this frigging corruption. What the fuck? Stinker rebellion. You should be protesting about this. You should be protesting about toxic, creation-destroying terraforming of the earth and their planned genocide. I mean, for fuck's sake, the Deagle website clearly says they want to kill us all, well, most of us. Alright? Whilst they are building tokamaks on the ground. Yeah? So they'll block out the sun in the sky, they'll block that out, whilst they'll have access to the tokamak, the sun on the ground, or the suns on the ground. So whoever doesn't have access to tokamaks, well, there's no energy. You're dead, aren't you? You are dead. And still, what do we have? What do we have? The Greta Potato Noseberg. That's fucking shit. Yeah. I mean, is it a joke even calling it Extinction Rebellion? Yeah? It's not the climate that's going to kill us. It's the evil fucking scum. The evil fucking liars. Okay? It's ridiculous. Absolutely everything. They're up to no good all the time. Absolutely everything you know is a lie. You know, it's ridiculous. How do they know where to mine for minerals? Well, because in the last age they had fracked the land and pumped it full of chemicals. So underground it's all cooking with chemicals. So then in the next age, the agents of Satan, well, they just know right where to go to get the minerals, don't they? You know? Oh, that's it. I've had enough. This is absolutely mental. We're about to pay the price any day now. Yeah, block out the sun, and when that's it, we're fucked. You really think the elites are going to live underground forever? All that infrastructure underground? Nope. I mean, it's temporary for them. And then they plan probably the next stupid little game they play. There'll be underground slaves next, and they'll be told you can't go to the surface. There was a nuclear war, so you have to be underground and be good little midget slaves, yeah? And then the elite will have the entire surface of the earth completely rewilded all to themselves, and all the slaves will be deep underground. And that's what they plan, and you know, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely mental, and they're getting away with it because people are retarded. The climate it's gonna be Venus syndrome. You know, methane ice nonsense. It's not. It's the cloud layer. That's it. It's fucking nighttime and it cools down. For fuck's sake. During the daytime there should be sun warming up. At night cool down. But no, instead Venus syndrome. Yeah, it's rubbish. Should be a desert in the middle anyway, because in the summer, well, I mean, you got a ton of hours of daylight. Yeah, they don't tell you that though. They certainly don't teach you that in school. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's enough. Time to sleep.